Latin nouns are divided into 5 distinct groups called declensions based on how these nouns end and how these endings change according to their grammar. We group these nouns into declensions based on the ending of the genitive case. This video covers nouns of the fifth declension, the E declension, so called because this vowel is thematic. Since we use the genitive case to determine to which declension a noun belongs, you will always see a noun listed with its nominative subject form, and this will be followed by its genitive form, the of form of the noun. Fifth declension nouns always end in an ei in their genitive singular, and this ei will tell you that a noun is in the fifth declension. The endings for the fifth declension are eis, ei, em, e, and in the plural, eis, erum, ebus, eis, ebus. So let's decline. We'll take our noun reis, rei, and use the fact that the first form, reis, is the nominative singular, and the second form, rei, is the genitive singular. Then we look at rei and remove the ending. The letter R is the stem, and we add our endings to this. Ei, em, e, and in the plural, eis, erum, ebus, eis, ebus. Now that we have the full declension, it helps to add translations. So the thing, or of thing, since Latin doesn't differentiate between the thing, a thing, or even just thing. Of the thing to for the thing as the object of a verb, and the ablative by, with, from, in, on the thing. The plurals go likewise. The fifth declension is really an amalgamation of all the previous declensions. The genitive singular is similar to the second declension, the dative to the third and fourth, the accusative to the third, although all declensions have this M for this case, and the ablative to the third, but the E is short for thirds and long for fifths, just like it's the long thematic vowel for all of their declensions. In the plural, the nominative and accusative ending in eis is just like the third declension. The genitive plural erum is like the first and second ending of arum and orum, and the ebus for the dative plural is like the ibus for thirds and fourths. This plural, by the way, is special because it is only found with 2 specific words, reis, which is our paradigm or example, and dies. Only these 2 words have the full plural forms. Most other fifth declension words are never found in the plural. And these words, acies, ephigies, eluies, facies, glacies, series, species, and space, they are found in the plural nominative and accusative, but never in the other cases. Most fifth declension nouns are feminine, just like first declension nouns are feminine. It's a likely coincidence, but the first and the last declensions are, mainly feminine. There is one exception, the noun dies, day, which is usually masculine in classical times. In the Middle Ages, though, dies became feminine, like a cross-dresser. And so in the tradition of the requiem comes from the fifth declension word requies, which means rest, by the way. The dies irae continues dies illa. The illa is feminine and shows here that dies has become feminine. Just like how some fourth declension nouns masquerade as second declensions, you might find some fifth declension nouns with third declension endings. I mentioned requies before, and this word, along with saties, plebes, and fames, is sometimes found with third declension endings instead of fifth. And also, since the first and the fifth declensions are related, there are some fifth declension words that are also in the first declension. So materies is also materia, and saevities is also saevitia. Don't worry about these too much, because you'll find both the more you read Latin.